Let me tell you, if you're for Hamas, just live in Gaza for a day. And I'm not talking about while the war is on. I mean before the war. Trust me, you would go running and screaming and begging to live in Tel Aviv.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are meeting me for the first time, my name is Clevy and it is so nice to meet you. You guys, we have another interesting video today up for discussion, and this is titled Bill Maher on Woke Policies and College Campus Protest. You guys know we have been diving a lot into campus protests, like it's a lot. Oh my God. And this is on The View. I cannot wait to check this out. And if you're ready, let's get started.
Watching people protest for a terrorist organization like Hamas, that straightened me up pretty quick.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you about that because I think you're almost a free speech absolutist. You believe totally in the right to say what you believe. But I think a lot of us were disturbed to see terrorist flags being waved on American college campuses and seeing this a generation that some I think genuinely care about the plight of the Palestinians. I think most Americans do, but some who seem to be embracing a terrorist organization over the nation of Israel. What do you make of this moment? What do you think it's a result of? How do we fix it?
Well, I mean, it's just astounding to me that they can't tell the good guys from the bad guys. I mean, just morally. I mean, let me tell you, if you're for Hamas, just live in Gaza for a day. And I'm not talking about while the war is on. I mean before the war. Trust me, you would go running and screaming and begging to live in Tel Aviv, a place that has your values. I mean, women have this is a show watched by a lot of women. Women have no rights in this place and a lot of majority Muslim countries around the world. I mean, there is no equal rights as far as speech, dress, opportunities for education, reproductive rights, freedom from sexual violence, freedom from sexual harassment.
The LGBTQ community as well.
Yes. You that too. But you throw around the term apartheid. There is a gender apartheid in a lot of the world where women are second-class citizens at best.
Are you at all concerned about the innocent civilians that have been collectively punished and murdered, largely children and women? And are you at all concerned about the fact that the International Criminal Court just today issued a subpoena for Bibi Netanyahu?
Well, that's ridiculous, but it's a war.
Why?
It's a war. Because it's a war, and they were attacked, and they're defending themselves. Now, this is a war. Do you think Hamas needs to be destroyed? This is the question.
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
So how can we do that with a ceasefire?
All right. So Hamas needs to be destroyed because they are a terrorist organization who say openly that they want to commit genocide on the Jewish people, on the state of Israel. That's what from the river to the sea means. Okay? And they say it very openly. They said, we did this attack. They've attacked Israel 5 times. They've started 5 wars since they were given that land back. They could have chosen to turn that place into any place they wanted to, and they took a lot of money that they took from the international community, and they spent it on bombs and guns and building tunnels. So if they need to be destroyed, how do we do that? It's a war. I don't know how to do that, and you don't know how to do that. I assume the Israeli Of course, everybody is, but that's what happens in a war. Here's a way to stop that. Stop attacking Israel.
And stop calling for the annihilation of Israel and all the Jews. They're calling for the annihilation of the Jews. And so you can't really defend that on the other side very easily.
But before we go, I want to say...
No, we're not going anywhere yet.
Okay, but I just want to say one thing, as we were talking in the break. Joy is a wonderful human being, and she should not be afraid that people are going to attack her because she said that thing about the swastika on the cap. She does not think that as you said to me in the break, you do not think that all the people who are for Trump are Nazis.
No, I don't.
You don't.
I just want them to pay attention to words like vermin and poisoning the blood and the Third Reich. That's all. That's really what I'm asking.
They see Trump as a comedian. They see him as a clown who says crazy things.
They saw Hitler like that.
Right, okay, but that doesn't mean, you can hate Trump. You can't hate everybody who likes him. It is half the country.
I have some in my family. I don't think they're Nazis.
Okay, great. I'm glad we got that. I don't want you hurt in the supermarket.
I have a question.
Of course, you guys, that is Bill Maher on The View. And this particular segment was always sent to me. And you guys, Honestly, we've been diving a lot into, this college protest. I mean, the other day, we saw a video where an interviewer was walking around in the protest ground while they were protesting. I was just going around to ask students, why are you protesting? A lot of them didn't even know why they were protesting. A lot of them didn't even know why. A lot of them were like, no comment, no comment, no, you should see that video. Honestly, while a few were able to answer that, we've been diving. I think the next video we're about to see is still about campus protest because this has been going on. And now I have a question. Do you think that all of this are really campus students or people who are coming into campus, right? People who come from the outside into campus to host the protest there? Or is a mixture of both? What's your take on this? Because sometimes I'm like, do these people even know why they are protesting? Do they really know and do they understand what is going on? The last video we still saw, a man, they asked a man that was passing, passing the protest ground, and they asked him, do you think these students know why they are protesting? And he made the point, it's like, Israel will see this 20 minutes or 5 minutes in a day. They might see this video. While the people in Gaza don't even have electricity to see this video. And he's like, know your history. We've seen extreme cases, things happening on campuses, all in the name of this protest. And I always want people to understand what is going on. To understand what is going on. And I always ask this question, when will this end? Like, when will this war end? Because it has to end. At some point, it has to end. Every day, my heart goes out to all of the innocents on both sides who are caught up in all of this. All of the innocents on both sides. That's why when people come, what do you stand for? I say, I stand for humanity. I stand for humanity. Humans before anything. That's what I see. So you guys, let me also know your own take. Let me also know your own input. As usual, the video starts from the comment section. So I'll see you there.